I'll tuck you into Virasana. So starting on your hands and knees, I want you to bring your knees to touch and open your feet wide. A little trick here to give yourself more space. If you take your hands one at a time, press your calf down and out. On each side, I'll give you a little more space to settle those sit bones back between your heels. And again, if you feel any pain, if that's too deep, you can prop yourself up as high as you need to. Check out those feet. Try and spin your pinky toes down towards the floor. And then drop a little weight into those sit bones. Rest your hands on your thighs. Relax your shoulders. If this becomes too much at all while we sit here, feel free to shift into Sukhasana. You can cross your legs at your shins. Close your eyes. Take a moment to settle in, to arrive. As you bring awareness to your breath, let's add a count to our breath today. Try and inhale through your nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a pause at the top of that breath in. And then exhale out your nose for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding a slight pause in that space of emptiness. And then again, inhaling for 4, up into that pause. Exhaling for 5, down into that emptiness. Go at your own pace. As you move through your day, your week, your months, can you bring awareness to your words and see if you can replace the phrase "I have to" with "I get to"? Sometimes we grow weary of tasks we would actually really miss if we didn't get to do them. And by replacing "I have to" with "I get to," we can foster a more gracious attitude towards the seemingly mundane or repetitive tasks in our life. So you might give this a try and see if your mood and energy don't shift when you make that swap of words. It's a great way to remind you of your blessings and draw you into a space of gratitude throughout your day. Here in your practice today, you get to breathe, you get to move, you get to check in with yourself. Enjoy these gifts. Bow your forehead to your heart. Gently crack your eyes open, lift your chin, and release your hands at your heart center. And take a little breath flow here. On an inhale, pick your knuckles up to your chin, lift your elbows high, make space in your torso. Exhale, press your palms forward, round your spine, spread between your shoulder blades. Inhale, root down through your sit bones, stretch your arms overhead, get long. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left hand to your right leg, reach your right arm back behind you, turn your gaze to your right thumb. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, twist left. Right hand to left thigh, left fingers behind you, turn your gaze to your left thumb. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Interlace your fingers. Again, inhale, knuckles pull up, elbows lift high. Exhale, press your palms forward and around. Inhale, arms overhead, root down through your sit bones. Exhale, twist right. Reach that right arm back. Look back. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, twist left. Left arm back. Gaze back. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Last time, interlace those fingers. Inhale, knuckles pull up, elbows lift up. Exhale, round your spine. Draw your belly back and in. Inhale, sit up tall. Sit bones drop, arms stretch long. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take a breath. And when you're ready, make your way to all fours. Move your props out of the way. We'll stretch out our knees a little bit. They've been compressed in Virasana. So let's take a nice stretch here from all fours. Line your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Extend your right leg back off the floor. Allow the back of that right knee to open and extend your left arm forward out in front of you. Take a big breath in, reach fingers and toes in opposite direction. And then as you exhale, pull your elbow and knee and press into your right hand, firm your belly in and up and round your spine. 2 more like that. Inhale, extend, stretching behind that right knee. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, extend. From here, keep that right leg lifted, lower your left hand to the floor. Tuck that right leg across and behind your left. Spread your feet wide, and as you press into your hands, just send your sit bones back as far as is comfortable. Finding a little stretch in those hips. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. 2 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Move on to your hands and knees. And as you unwrap that right leg, take that leg directly out to the right and seal your right foot down into the floor. Crawl your hands around to the left until your left hand lines up with your left hip. And then reach your right arm to the sky, modified side plank. Stay anchored through that right foot. Press a little more into your bottom knee. Open your heart. You might even start to lean back and open that right arm a little wider. Take a full inhale. Exhale, rewind back to all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we'll change sides. Stretch your left leg long and off the floor behind you. Really lengthen behind that knee. Extend your right arm out in front. Inhale, reach longer from toes to fingertips. Exhale, draw in, press the floor away with your left hand. Firm your belly and up as you round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, round. This time, inhale, extend, stay there. Keep that back leg lifted. Release your right hand to the floor. Tuck that left leg across and behind your right. Open your feet a little bit wider. Press in your hands and start to send your hips back between your heels, just as much as is comfortable. Relax your head, your shoulders. Full inhale. Full exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Pull forward back to hands and knees. And as you unwrap that left leg, extend it straight out to the left. Seal your left foot down into the floor. Walk your hands around to the right until that right hand is even with your right hip. Extend your left arm to the sky. Press into your left foot. Press into that bottom knee. Send your hips forward slightly. Open your heart. Maybe lean back and open that left arm a little wider. Take a full breath in. Exhale, rewind back to all fours. Hands under your shoulders. Knees under your hips. Tuck your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stretch back. Downward facing dog. And just take these breaths here in your first down dog of class to explore, to move around. See what's going on in your down dog today. Add any movements that create a little more space, a little more release. And use these movements to eventually settle into your down dog, feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Send those sit bones up high, melt your heels to the floor, and relax the space between your eyebrows. You're going to roll forward to plank. I want you to rise high on your toes, tuck your chin, and then use your full inhale to pull forward to plank. Heart and head are last to arrive. Now, rolling back to down dog, soften your knees, lift your sit bones up, press into your hands, draw your chest to your upper thighs, and then finally melt your heels towards the floor and stretch your legs long. Let's take that on the breath a couple times. Inhale high on your toes, tuck your chin, roll all the way to plank. Exhale, soften your knees, press in your hands, chest to thighs, melt your heels towards the floor. Twice more. Inhale, rise on your toes, tuck your chin, roll forward. Exhale, soft knees, hips up, chest to thighs, heels towards the floor. Last time, inhale, high on your toes, tuck your chin, roll forward. Exhale, downward dog, soft knees, hips high, press into your hands, stretch your legs. Take a full breath into your nose in this down dog. Open mouth, exhale. Gently walk your feet to your hands. Enjoy this little journey. Try not to rush it. Again, just exploring how your body feels today. Once you arrive at the top of your mat, open your feet hip width apart. You can measure 2 fist distance. Soften your knees a lot. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Use that tug on your elbows to pull your belly over the fronts of your thighs. Press down and out into your heels a little more to spread your sit bones. Yogi's choice as we breathe here to stay still or to add some movement. Listen to your body. Gently release your arms. Stay heavy in your head. Soften your knees and slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Can you return to that intention of replacing I have to with I get to? Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara. Step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, spin your biceps out, pull your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog today for 5 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Take one more breath in. Empty as you exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find that half lift, draw your shoulder blades together, widen across your chest. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. Today, exhale and fold right back over your legs. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press down into your hands and feet. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Can you spin your outer upper arms down and roll them in towards each other? Create a little more space across your shoulders. And as you press your hands, lift your shoulder blades up your back, away from your ears. Take one more big breath in. Lift those sit bones high. Full exhale, melt your heels towards the floor. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Imagine you could spread your hands away from each other. Exhale, down dog. Imagine you could drag your hands in towards each other. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel to your feet hip width apart. Soften your knees and grab onto your big toes in yogic toe look. First 2 fingers in your thumbs, wrap around your big toes. On an inhale, lengthen your spine, pull your chest forward. As you exhale, pull your fingers into your toes, let your elbows bend out to the sides, and try and draw your collarbones closer to the floor. Let your neck and head release. You might even give them a little shake here. Press more through your heels as your sit bones lift high. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Can you use your inhale to lengthen from your heels to your sit bones? Use your exhale to draw your belly further over your thighs. One more inhale up the backs of your legs. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Take a moment here to find your seat. Squeeze your knees together, scoop your tailbone forward, draw your belly back. Shift more weight into your heels and counter that by lifting your heart and reaching through your fingertips. Take a big inhale. Exhale, prayer twist right. Press your palms, hook your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Good. Now, as you inhale, get longer from tail to head. Use your exhale to twist. Press arm and leg together. Spin your heart towards your thumbs. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms overhead. Exhale, prayer twist left. Right arm to the outside of left thigh. Inhale, lengthen from tail to head. Use that exhale to twist a little deeper. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, half lift. Find that long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, right knee, right elbow as you shift forward to plank. Squeeze leg to arm. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across your body. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Breathe here. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward, square off. As you bend more through that front knee, scoop your belly and front ribs back. Press down into your feet, reach through your fingers, take a big inhale. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Draw your right sit bone back a little bit. Square your chest to the left side of your space. Turn your gaze over your right middle finger. As you press through your feet, inhale, floating warrior. Stretch your right leg straight. Turn your right toes in, reach your arms up and press your palms. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Let those right toes turn in slightly, left toes turn straight back. On an inhale, start to lengthen your left side waist. Reach your left fingertips past your left knee. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand to the inside of your left foot, right arm to the sky. Press your left arm into your left leg. Try and draw your left sit bone back towards your back heel. And as you press into your back heel a little more, lengthen out the top of your head. Open your heart. Maybe lean back, let that right arm open a little wider. Perhaps you turn this into a half wrap. Wrapping that right arm around, trying to grab for your inner left thigh with your right fingertips. Continue to press into your back foot. Use your inhale to lengthen. Use your exhale to twist. Two more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spin that top shoulder open. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, triangle. Lighten up on your left fingers as you stretch your left leg. Bring your left hand to your left shin and really use your obliques, your abdominals to support your torso. Keep anchoring through that back foot. Lengthen out the top of your head. Spin your heart and gaze open. Press into your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. Rise up. Reach that left arm up and back. Anchoring through your left big toe. Stretch longer through your left side body. Now keep moving in that direction. Pivot around. Find low lunge facing front. Right knee is bent. Hips are square. Big transition. Inhale, standing splits. Shift onto your right leg. Drop your forehead towards your shin. Spin your left hip down slightly so those hips are working towards square. And then use your left glute, your left hamstring, left calf. Take an inhale and lift that left leg a little higher. Exhale, Shiva squat, bend both knees. As you tuck that left knee in behind you, try and draw your left heel up towards your glute. So you're still activating the back of that left leg. Work your forehead closer to your front knee, curling into a tight, tight ball. Inhale, standing splits. Press into that bottom foot, extend that top leg. Exhale, Shiva squat, curl into that tight ball. One more like that. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. This time, inhale, standing splits. Exhale, chaturanga. You can step left foot, right foot back, or hop both feet together. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Stay for a breath in. Big exhale. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift that left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow across your body. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot all the way up between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge. Pause here. Relax your shoulders. Soften your face. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward, square off. As you bend more through that front knee, draw your belly and front ribs back. Press into your feet, reach through your fingers. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Draw that left sit bone back. Square your torso to the right side of your space. Turn your gaze over your left middle finger. Press down into your feet. Scoop your belly in. Inhale, floating warrior, left leg stretches, left toes turn in, arms up, press your palms. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your space. Pivot to those right toes out, left toes in slightly. Good, as you inhale, get longer through your right side, reach your right fingers past your right knee. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand to the inside of your right foot, left arm to the sky to start. Press your right knee open with your right arm, draw your right sit bone back towards your back heel. As you press more through that back heel, grow longer through your spine. And then maybe start to open your heart, your left shoulder, even your left arm. And perhaps that leads you into a half wrap, wrapping that left arm around. Good, as you inhale, get longer from heel to head. As you exhale, spin that top shoulder open. 2 more, big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Exhale, triangle. Stretch your right leg long. Float those right fingers to your right shin. Use your side waist. Use your abdominals to lift your torso out of that right hip, that right thigh. Anchor through your back heel, lengthen through your head. Maybe start to open your heart and turn your gaze up. Press down through your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach your right arm up and back. Anchoring through your right big toe mount. Stretch longer through that right side. And then keep moving in that direction. Low lunge facing the front of your space. Bend your left knee, square off your hips. Good, big transition. Inhale, standing splits. Shift to your left leg. Drop your forehead to your left shin. Spin your right hip down slightly. Square off just as much as you can through those hips. And then using the back of your right leg, your glutes, your hamstrings, your right calf. Inhale, lift that right leg a little higher. Exhale, Shiva squat, bend both knees. As you curl in and tuck that right leg behind you, keep that heel lifting up towards your glutes. Work your forehead closer to your front knee. Inhale, standing splits. Press down into that bottom foot as you extend that top leg. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. This time, inhale, standing splits. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take another full breath in. Full breath out. Let's smooth out our flow. Inhale, raise high in your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Follow your breath. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist right. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross the body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, rise up. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, floating warrior, right leg straightens, right toes turn in, arms up. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your space. Inhale, reach those left fingers past your left knee, lengthen. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right arm high. Option for that half wrap. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Use that inhale to lengthen from back heel to top of head. Use that exhale to spin your left ribs up and around. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Exhale, Trikonasana. Use your abdominals to help you lift. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mats. Inhale, standing split. Shift to that right leg. Drop your head. Exhale, Shiva squat. Curl in tight. 2 more. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. This time, inhale, standing splits. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hips. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior, left leg straight, left toes in, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your space. Inhale, lengthen your right side, reach those right fingers forward. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left arm high. Option for that half breath. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Take 1 more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Exhale, Trikonasana. Use your abdominals. Stretch that right leg. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Pivot around. Inhale, standing split. Shift to your left leg. Float that right leg high. Exhale, Shiva squats. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. 1 more. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. This time, inhale, standing splits. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 slow breaths. Always an option for child's pose if you need a little extra rest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slowing down. Reset, refocus, take 1 more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, raise high in your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Stay heavy in your head, heavy in your shoulders. Slowly unroll. As you make your way up to stand, can you create and find a little more space between each vertebra? Getting taller, getting brighter. Once you arrive, hands to heart center, close your eyes. Just have a moment. Feel the effects of that bit of movement, that bit of breath, any shift of energy, maybe a glisten of sweat on your skin. And crack your eyes open, release your arms, shifting your weight to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms just to a T. Exhale, Garudasana on the left. Bend your right knee, try and double wrap your left leg over. Try and double wrap your left arm under. As you sit, lower in your hips, pick your elbows up, shoulder height. Pull your forearms forward, draw your belly back, and spread wider across your shoulder blades. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep these eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. Left knee lifts. And on an exhale, step that left foot back and pause. Adjusting your stance here. Hips are square. Legs are straight. Heels are grounded. So find that stance in your legs. Anchoring through your back heel. Inhale, lift your elbows. Lift your heart. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana. As you lengthen over your front leg, bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot, right arm high. If that's too deep of a twist, you can bring your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Pull your right hip back and get longer from right hip to right armpit. Work those left ribs around. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Big breath in. Use that exhale to twist as you empty your belly. Inhale. Twist deeper as you exhale. Nice. Release your right hand to the floor. I want you to crawl your hands around to the left. Come into a wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out. And then keep crawling your hands around until they come to your left foot, left ankle, left calf, whatever you can grab. Bring your torso over your left thigh. So we're pulling our torso into our left leg. Good. On an inhale, can you get a little longer from tailbone to top of head? Keep your torso on your left thigh. Exhale, bend your right knee. Good. Inhale, stretch that right leg. 2 more. Exhale, bend that right knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. This time, inhale, stretch. Keep your hands where they are. Just release them from your leg. We're going to keep crawling around to the left, pivoting into a half-seated spinal twist. Yes. So you should be facing the right side of your space with your right leg on the bottom, left leg on the top. Try and even out through your sit bones. Bring your left fingertips behind you like a little kickstand. Get tall through your spine. Reach your right arm up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Hook your right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Again, we're using our inhale to lengthen from tail to head and our exhale to twist. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Big breath in. Twist to your fullest as you exhale. Gently unwind around to the right. Take whatever feels good here. Just a little counter twist to refresh our spine. As you bring your gaze forward over your legs, we're going to turn this into Gomukhasana, stacking left knee on top of right knee. For me, it's helpful if I come onto my hands and kind of wiggle that knee on top and then sit back. Do what you need. You can even sit on a block or a pillow here. If this is too much, you can just bring that left leg in front, sit cross-legged and fold forward. Here in Gomukhasana, try and even out your feet side to side. Sit up tall, take a breath in. This might be where you stay. Maybe as you exhale, you gently fold forward. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, your teeth. Notice sensation, and can you send your breath to those places that are talking to you? You might check in and see if your body is gripping or resisting, perhaps with a little bit of fear for going too deep into the stretch. See if you can release, soften, and just allow that stretch to move through those places of tightness. Slowly come back up to sit. We're going to move to the right. You're going to crawl your hands to the right and unwind all the way into warrior two. So as you spin around, right toes point forward, left toes spin in. Warrior two to the front of your mat with that right knee bent deeply. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, flush it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Slowly unroll. As you unroll, feel space, feel length, feel lightness in your spine, your heart, your head. Hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Just observe. Gently open your eyes, release your arms, shift weight to your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts arms just to a T. Exhale, Garudasana on the right, bend your left knee deeply. Try and double wrap that right leg over. Double wrap that right arm under. Squeeze your legs together. Lift your elbows as you sit low in your hips. Pull your forearms forward, pull your belly back, spread wider across your upper back. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep these arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with the eagle arms. And as you exhale, just step that right leg back. Take a little time. Finding your stance. Hips are square, legs are straight, heels are grounded. Anchor through that back heel. Inhale, lift your elbows, lift your heart. Exhale, Parita Trikonasana. Lengthen and stretch over that left leg. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot or the inside. And begin to twist. Draw your left hip back. Lengthen from left hip to left armpit. Spin your right ribs around. Soften your shoulders. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Use this exhale. Twist a little deeper. Release your left hand. Crawl around to the right. Come into a wide-legged forward fold. Toes and heels out. And then keep crawling to the right. Grab for your outer right foot, right ankle, right shin, or calf. And start to pull your torso over your right leg. On an inhale, just lengthen your torso. As you exhale, bend that left knee. Inhale, stretch your left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch that left leg. Release your hands, but keep your torso over your right thigh. Continue to crawl around to the right. Pivot those feet and have a seat for half-seated spinal twist. So now I'm facing the left side of my space. Left leg is on bottom, right leg is on top. Bring your right fingers behind you. Use them as a little kickstand. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Get taller as you breathe in. Find that length. Use your exhale to twist on top of that length. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Twist deeper as you exhale. Good. Slowly unwind all the way to the left. Take whatever feels good. As you bring your gaze center back over your legs, Gomukhasana. Again, I like to come to my hands, but take what you need to sneak that right knee on top of your left knee. Ground through both sit bones evenly and try and line your feet up side to side horizontally. Feel free to modify and take another shape in your body if this is really uncomfortable. Sit up tall, take a breath in. This might be where you stay. Maybe exhale and fold. Once again, close your eyes. Soften your jaw. Notice where the sensations lie on this side. Send your breath there. Oftentimes in life, we have to perform things or sit through things that can be uncomfortable. This little shift from I have to I get to may not bring joy in the act, but might bring appreciation. Start to make your way up to sit. Now find the left side of your body. We're going to move to the left and unwind into warrior two. Start to crawl your hands to the left. Spin your right toes in, left toes straight forward. Warrior two, left knee is bent towards the top of your mat. Good. Flip your left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, big stretch back, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, flush it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, shift forward to plank. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes, have a moment. Walk your legs together here. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers, setting up for Shalabhasana. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze your palms together. And on an inhale, lift everything off the floor. Drive your knuckles beyond your toes energetically. Draw your shoulder blades together, widen across your chest. Tuck your chin slightly so the back of your neck is long. We're here for 3, 2. Take one more breath in, lift everything higher. 1, exhale, release, left cheek to the floor, look right. Drop into your mat. Close your eyes, let go. You might feel your heart against your mat. You might feel the rise and fall of the back of your upper back. Bring your forehead center. Either taking that one more time or moving on to Dhanurasana bow pose. Dhanurasana, walk your legs together, bend your knees. Reach back for your feet or your ankles. And then take a little time here. Walk your knees back a little more. Get long through the tops of your thighs. Roll your shoulders back. Anchor through your pelvis. Inhale, lift everything away from the floor. Kick your shins back to open your heart. Kick your feet up to lift your thighs. We're here for 3, 2. Take one more breath in. 1, exhale, release, right cheek to the floor. Look left. Let go. Drop your bones. Release effort. Find your heart. Find your breath along the back of your upper back. Bring your forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pedal your legs, shake out your head. Last down dog of class. Take what you need. On an inhale, rise high in your toes, gaze to your hands, listen closely. Exhale, bend your knees and see if you can float onto your shins between your hands. So coming onto your shins, good. And if you used a prop for Virasana, you might grab it now. We're gonna move into Virasana again. Knees together, feet open. Feel free to take another shape if this is uncomfortable in your body. Move your calves out of the way. An option for that prop to sit on. Rest your hands on your thighs. Yogi's choice, palms down to ground, palms up to receive. And close your eyes. Taking a moment here in stillness. Allowing our body, our heart, our mind to process any new information, any new sensation. Option to stay here. If you'd like to move with me into Supta Baddha Virasana, reclined Virasana, take your time, step by step, come with me. Hands will come behind you slightly. I want you to lift your seat and tuck your tailbone under as much as you can. This might be where you stay. Maybe you work towards your forearms, your elbows. Maybe you come all the way onto your back. Keep your knees driving towards the floor, your tailbone tucking under. We're here for about 3 breaths. If you're reclined, take your time coming back up. No rush at all. Good. Move any props out of the way. Everyone slowly sit off to one side and swing your legs around, giving those knees a little stretch. Extend your legs, flex your feet. Finding space behind your knees, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. As you reach for your feet, your ankles, your calves, once you have a hold of your legs, walk your sit bones back a little bit. You can pull your heart forward a touch more and then re-soften, refold. Start to unroll onto your back. As you roll down, find your way into half happy baby on the right. Bend your right knee in, grab for the outer edge of your right foot with your right hand. Use your left hand on your left thigh. Press that left leg into the floor. Pull your right knee towards the floor. Breathe here. Gently release to hug your right knee into your chest now. Use both hands. Pull that right knee in. Take a big inhale. Exhale, easy twist. Guide your knee over to the left. Look to the right. You might close your eyes. Find your breath. Come back to center. Just swap out your legs. Happy baby on the left. Stretch your right leg long. Bend your left knee in. Grab for the outer edge of your left foot with your left hand. Use your right hand to press that right thigh down. Try and pull your left knee towards the floor as you press your hand and foot into each other. And release and hug your left knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Take a big inhale. Exhale, twist. Guide that knee across your body to the right, look to the left. And come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Curl into a tight ball here. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeezing everything in. Take a big inhale. Sip in a little more air. And as you exhale, release and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Extend your legs. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Close your eyes. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Breathing all the way up into your heart. Breathing all the way down to your fingers, your toes, and start to add some movement there. Roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. Gently turn your head side to side. Stretch your arms overhead like you're just waking up in the morning. You might yawn or open your mouth, stick out your tongue. And when you're ready, hug your knees and roll to your right side. And make your way up to a comfortable seated position. As you do so, close your eyes. Draw your hands to heart center. It is not doing the thing we like to do, but liking the thing we have to do that makes life blessed. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in me. Namaste.